So now we are going to see 5A, question number 5A. So Bolt Wire Company Limited produces a sophisticated integrated circuit chip. So last year, research and development department of the company designed and prototyped an improved model of the chip. The marketing department of the company made a forecast that it would be able to sell 8,000 units of the new chip in the next year. So, however, additional investment would be required to buy and install new machinery for production. The cost of the new machinery would be 25 lakhs, and that would have an economic life of 4 years. Salvage value of machine at the end of the 4 years would be nil. So here we have depreciation. That means, so how much we will be having depreciation? My new machinery cost is 25 lakhs minus scrap value, that is 0, divided by 4. So we will be having depreciation of around 6,25,000 as depreciation. So first thing, this one. So the marketing department also informed that during the period of 4 years, there would be certain advertising and promotional expenses necessary for selling the new chip. So for this particular chip, we are going to incur this additional advertisement and promotion. So they have given for 4 years, year 1, year 2, year 3, and 4. The variable cost of producing and selling each unit of the new chip would be 250. So variable cost is 250. Additional fixed operating costs to be incurred because of this new product are budgeted 75,000 per year. Yeah, discounted return of 15% after tax on investment in the new product is contemplated by the management. Advice as to what should be the selling price per unit of the new chip that may be fixed with the view to obtaining the desired return on investment. So my discounted rate of return is 15%. This is after tax. So the company's tax rate is 40% and the depreciation is on straight line basis. Present value of annuity for 1 rupee received or paid throughout the period of 4 years in the future at 15% is 3.0079. So here we need to calculate selling price. So we need to fix the selling price to cover all this expenditure. That is variable cost, additional fixed operating cost, advertising, promotions, everything. And we need to get a return of 15% as well. So here we need to fix the selling price, right, per unit. So here we have variable cost, that is 250 per chip. So totally how many chips we are going to produce? That is given in the beginning of the question itself, that is 8,000 units. So my variable cost will be 250 into 80. So my total variable cost is 250 into 80. That means so my variable cost 250 into 80. So it will be around, sorry, 8,000 chips, right? So 20 lakhs. So my variable cost is 20 lakhs. Depreciation I already calculated. That is 25 lakhs divided by 4 years. So 6,25,000. My year 1 fixed cost. So here I'm going to calculate year 1 fixed cost. Okay. So fixed cost for year 1 will be, so in addition to this, we are having 75,000 per year, right? So 75,000 plus 1 lakh plus 50,000. So additional fixed cost is 75,000 throughout the year. So year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4. This is 75,000 for all the 4 years. So after this, I'm going to incur advertising. So advertising is 1 lakh 75, 60, 30. Promotion 50, 75, 90. For Air Force, 1,20,000. So my total fixed cost will be 2,25,000. So for all the 4 years, I'm going to incur 2,25,000 only. So here we have present value factor. So we need to calculate everything based on present value factor only. So what it means, that is the 100 rupees which I am going to earn after 1 year is not equal to the 100 rupees which I am earning today. So that's why we are applying present value factor. So we have to apply with present value factor based on 15%. And so here what will it will happen. So we are going to sell 8,000 units. So for that, I am going to get some revenue. So sales. So I will just calculating what is my sales. So sales is 8,000 units into my selling price. That is here I am assuming it as X. So 8,000 into X it will be. So my variable cost, that is, which we have already calculated, it is 8,000. This is for per year. So variable cost is 20 lakhs per year. My fixed cost is 2,25,000. My depreciation here, it is 6,25,000 per annum. Right. So this will be my profit. So 8,000 into X minus variable cost minus depreciation minus fixed cost will be my profit. So for this, I'm going to pay some tax percentage. Right. What I need to calculate here, I want to calculate after tax. What is my after tax percentage? So here I'm taking this in equation form, because here I am having 8,000 into X as my sales. So 8,000 X minus 20 lakhs minus 2,25,000 minus 6,50,000. Sorry, 6,25,000. This entire thing I will be having some tax benefit, that is into 1 minus T. So 1 minus tax rate here in this question is 40%. So hope this is clear. So this will be my profit. So in this profit, I'm calculating what is my profit after tax. Okay. So I'm just calculating profit after tax. So profit is sales minus variable cost minus fixed cost minus depreciation into my tax rate. So 1 minus 0.4, 0.6. So now I am applying in all the elements, that is 8,000 into 0.6, 4,800x minus 20 lakhs into 0.6. Twenty lakhs into 0.6. So 1,20,000. So what else you can do in this way also? 20 lakhs, everything is in minus, so 20 lakhs. So plus 2,25,000 plus 6,25,000. So totally it is 28,50,000 into 0.6. That is 17,10,000. So 17 lakh 10,000. So this will be my profit after tax. Now I want to calculate cash flows, right? So in cash flows, I can add it back my depreciation because this is a non-cash item. So I can add my depreciation. So my cash flows, that is profit after tax. In that I'm adding back my depreciation. So 4,800 x minus 17 lakh 10,000 plus my depreciation, that is 6 lakh 25,000. So I will be getting 23 lakh 35,000. Sorry, just a second. Minus 17 lakh 10,000 plus 6 lakh 25,000. So 10 lakh 85,000 I will be getting, that is 4,800 x minus 10 lakh 85,000. So this is my cash flows, right? So this will be, I'm going to incur for all the 4 years. That is for annuity factor, that is 3.009. So the cash inflows will be same for all the 4 years. So I'm calculating present value of cash flows for all the 4 years, which will be equal to my investment, that is 25 lakhs. So 4,800 x minus 10 lakh 85,000 into my present annuity factor 3.0079 is equal to 25 lakhs. So 4,800 into 3.0079, that is 14,437.9 minus 10 lakh 85,000 into 3.0079. So 32,63,572 is equal to 25 lakhs. So 14,438 x is equal to 25 lakhs plus 32,63,572. So 14,438 x is equal to this one. So x is equal to 57,63,572 divided by 14,438. So my selling price will be 399.20 approximately. So my selling price is 399.20. So first remember one thing, where we want to apply annuity factor, we can apply only when the cash flows for all the 4 years is same. Then only we can apply the annuity factor. If we are getting cash inflows for 1 year is 100 and for second year 150, then we can't apply that annuity factor. Then we can go only for present value factor for each year. So remember that if you are remembering this and if you can able to solve this equation, if you're framing this equation, then you can easily solve this one. So here the tricky point is we need to frame this equation, that is my cash flows into present value factor is equal to my investment. Because here my present value factor is already calculated based on my return, that is 15% only. So this will be my profit into 3.0079. So that's it. I guess this is an easy problem once again.